Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Blind hardcore run, dudes. This is Mysterious JG. We had kind of been messing around with rescuing. I rescued the Powder Ganger prisoners and got infamy with the Legion, and then I leveled up, and then I thought, no, it's not worth it. And I came back. Or I loaded and I messed around a little bit off camera. I tried to do some reading online for guidance. Didn't really get anything super useful. I also had a bloatfly slider, which you guys didn't get to see. But yeah, I did a little bit of stuff in town. Very, very little. It's the kind of thing that you'd normally see and get really bored with. But I went ahead and took care of it off camera and sold some stuff. Went to visit the doctor so that I could get my limbs healed. The doctor, healing with the doctor in town here is very cheap, actually. 100 credits. Bottle caps, I should say. Not that much. And I had my radiation removed. And really, hardcore mode is pretty easy if you're making enough money to pay the doctor to heal you periodically. Because, it's a hassle that you can't do all this stuff by yourself like you used to be able to. But it ain't that big of a thing. There's my friend Victor. Hi, Victor. But no, I decided that it's not really worth it to piss off the Legion. Novak. Heavens, a Novak. Well, what I'm gonna do, however, I found a way to do this that I think is kind of funny, and I'll get experience for it, and the Powder Gangers I'll get fame with them, which won't, I don't think, make me stop being vilified since I've killed so many of them, but, it's something. Now, in theory, I could try and do this with, like, a Stealth Boy. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to do this. I untied one of them and then ran away. There's a campfire. I'm hidden. They didn't notice me untying him, or did I not actually untie him? I didn't know there was a campfire here. That's cool. The only campfire I'd found so far is the one near that first place there. You can turn just like lizard into lizard steaks, and it's very useful in that respect. Did one of these guys... Did he escape when I did that? He did. They didn't even notice me the first time. That's pretty cool. I completed the quest, though. Got some fame. Angered the Legion. So that's cool. I thought I was going to have to free a guy, make a break for it, come back, free another guy, make a break for it. This actually worked out pretty darn well. Assuming that eventually they lose interest in chasing me, which they're not doing right now. Okay, guys, come on. How much do you really hate me for that? How many of you are still chasing me? Could I just shoot your leg out? Yeah, I did this off camera and it worked, and I lost them a lot quicker than this somehow. Yeah, I seem to have lost them anyway. No, I'm still in danger. It's not in combat. Oh, damn it. Do I just need to shoot his legs out or something?
No.
Maybe get rid of his damn gun? Yeah, I have actually, because when I did this off screen it went very smoothly, and now it's just not. Oh, fine, this sucks. I'm annoyed by this, folks, because that went really, really well. It went so nicely when I did it off screen. Just a real quick thing I did before shutting down the I was recording the other night, and I stopped recording, and I played around for maybe 10 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes after I stopped recording, and just figuring, well, I'll go back and I won't use any of this, and I'm just going to putz around and see if I can make this work. And it worked like a charm. It was so easy. And this time, well, I managed to get one of them freed without even being spotted and pissing anyone off, but the second one, I couldn't freaking lose them afterwards. It was easy last time. I don't know why it was so hard this time. I don't know. I'm Warny Man. I'm Serious JG, by the way. Did I mention that? Yeah, this is Let's Play New Vegas. I know I told you that was Let's Play New Vegas. And that it's hardcore blind run because I'm crazy hardcore man. But, and I'm blind man. I'm super blind guy Steve, who used to watch my LPs at one point. Maybe he's still watching. Well, no. Oops. Did not mean to sound like a dick. Maybe he's still listening to my LPs, I guess would be more of a likely scenario than watching them. Because when I complimented him at one point on his username, I was like, wow, that's a really cool username. How do you come up with that? He's like, oh, well, I'm blind. And I was like, oh, wow, I feel like a douche. He was either messing with me or presumably there's like software. There's you know, software that reads text off computers, and you know, he probably can read people's comments to him and stuff with problem with crouching. What the hell am I seeing? Is this my costume? I'm looking at part of my costume. Problem with crouching, like, I could wait until I'm hidden for just a brief second till they lose track of me, but I would just pickpocket these guys, which isn't really going to be that useful. Because they are watching me. It's like, turn around, buddy. Yeah, turn around. Look over here. Okay, is he leaving? That would be sweet. He's probably not.
Our way, true to Caesar.
Yeah, Kaisar is pretty good, cool dude. I like that guy. We're tight, you know. I'm buddies with Kaisar. Maybe I should shoot their legs out of their legs. The Owen Hart way. I could do this if there weren't two of them. If there was just one guy guarding them, it'd be easy to just kind of wait till they lost track of me. Oh, screw it. Just get on with it. Hope for the best. Okay, that seemed to have worked alright. Once again, that one I got without much of a problem. Even though it appeared like I was detected. They didn't seem to care that much about him.
You'll pay for that.
And they're furious about this one. Whee! Boom. Wow, is this guy launch a grenade at me or something? He's serious about punishing me for this. I'm still dressed as a Legionnaire. Well, that's not fooling anybody. There's really no point in doing that. Is this slowing down my running away speed? That would be a shame. You are being chased by guys who don't like you music is still playing. Now there's animals running around being part of the action. Perhaps the Legionnaires will be distracted by mole rats. I think there were mole rats down here when I was running around before. Off camera. Yeah! Leveled up. Rescued those guys. Did not get infamy. You only get infamy if you kill them. If you do little stuff, they don't really, it doesn't seem to add up against you. Now I'm in caution mode. This is a cautionary tale. Which means that I probably will not be allowed to fast travel back to where I want to go. Back to where I once belonged. Oh, it will let me travel there. Great. This is perfect. Okay, so there you go, folks. My extreme hardcore method for passing that quest is to do it really quickly and then run for your life. That's me showing you my extreme hardcore prowess. And really, probably wasn't worth the effort, because all I got was a little bit of experience out of it, but I leveled up. So that's cool. Survival, and those things up to nice even numbers. Really letting my gun skill kind of slide a little bit. My survival skill is good. And do I get a skill? No, I don't get a skill at this point. I'm not dressed like a Legionnaire anymore, which is good, because I didn't really think about whether that was a good thing to be dressed as before I came into this town. Although this town really hates the Powder Gangers, they don't seem to have an opinion about the Legion guys. Probably because the news hasn't gotten around that they're fucking murdering towns. Though that town, the town they killed is apparently a pretty douchey town. But we didn't really get to see it for ourselves before they got slaughtered, so. Young Bighorner. They're kind of creepy. They've got big hairless bits of flesh on their backs and a. See what I'm talking about here? It looks like it's been cut open. There's meat poking out, but I don't know. Maybe that's supposed to be a different color of hair. Here's our good friend Vitor Mira. Howdy, Vitor. Let's just bypass you. Now do we not own a bed in town? Is that what's going on? Because I was reading, while I was trying to read about that quest, I was reading where, oh, you know, if you want to get your health back and the rested bonus and all that other kind of stuff, you've got to, ow, my head is like hurt because I got shot in the head a bunch. But you've got to sleep in a bed that you own. Well, this I just sort of took up as my headquarters. And again, I'm playing this off camera. I'm not making these public as I play, because it's part of my master plan to have an LP that's ready to go if I get deployed someplace. I'm not a military person. I don't want to give you that impression, but I'm in a position where I'm trying to get a temporary deployment someplace. You know, because the money would be really good, and but it would not leave me with all my stuff to LP. So that's why I'm trying to do this. I might explain that again in more detail some other time, but yeah, so I got this whole LP I'm doing where I'm not really posting the videos as I go along. I'm just going to have a whole bunch of stuff recorded in advance to be released to you, my loyal and beloved viewers. But so maybe you guys have been all along saying, what the hell's wrong with you, JG? You're a moron. There's a bed that's your bed in this town. You own a bed. You should be using it. Like, you know, you'd get in Megaton or Tenpenny Tower if you're playing Fallout 3. But if there is one, I'm not aware of it. I've just been sleeping in Vitor's shack. Right now, my head took some damage. I got shot in the face a bunch. But other than that, I'm good. As long as I drink shitloads of water. Alright, let's get on with our adventure. Not thirsty, getting kind of peckish. And I could sleep at some point, but it's nothing too extreme here. So that's another quest down. What other quests have we got before we get to the main story? I just got the one that involves going like wait, Heartache by the Number? I thought they wanted me to go really far north for that somehow. Yeah, that's like actually kind of north of here. Now, they told me there's like scary monsters up here, ooh, but I haven't really tried to head up here in north and see what's going on. The game kind of warned me about that, so I've been exploring down here. Now I gotta get to Novac anyway. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to get the New California Republic to like me. I've done a bunch of quests for them, and they're just kind of like, eh, whatever. We've come across cooler dudes than you before. Previous Fallout games. Ask around Novac about your attackers. Find a man who tried to kill you. I guess we better get on with the main quest then. These guys don't know who I am. I'm not going to be disguised as one of them, but that's okay. They will not, I would imagine, recognize me as the guy who came and freed their prisoners. Kind of stupid that they won't recognize me, but they won't, so. If they do, I'll be upset, even though it makes sense that they would still recognize me. But they're not here anymore anyway. They must have been hanging out here to guard those prisoners, and once I got rid of the prisoners, they're like, we don't care anymore. But I got a super cool campfire. So this is now, I can keep this in mind as a place where I can go cook stuff. They want me to go... Oh, they want me to go someplace different. They are accusing me of skipping pieces of this quest. They are shocked and appalled that I would jump straight to Novac without visiting Evans before I visit Novac. So, east-southeast of town, or south-east-east, it's east-southeast. There's, okay, these super creepy music. I know what happened here was, like, bad, but it's over now. So, yeah. That's something for Bobo the Vulture to enjoy and nobody else to understand. Our long and old in joke that involves going, what the hell, might as well vaguely explain it. It's supposed to represent a southern gentleman being electrocuted. What would a dignified southern gentleman with a slightly high voice say if he was electrocuted? He'd probably go, no. Okay, I hope that confused you and made you wonder if I'm sane. And now we're going to continue moving towards... Now I don't seem to be moving towards it anyway, but I'm heading along the beaten trail here. What is that? Is that like a pile of bones or something? No. No, surely there's nothing that creepy and mysterious. It's just some plants. I think I've just... Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a bad feeling as I walked by there. Oh, suck. Leg is barely intact. Felt like I was approaching something that somebody might be trying to defend. Now I've been spotted. And I'm not sure what by. I kind of don't want to move because that'll make me easier to see. Frackin' toasters. The heck's going on with that? Yeah, somebody told me that you can pick these things up and look for treasure underneath them, that I should have been doing that, and I haven't been. Is there gonna be more explosives over here? There's a bottle cap. A star bottle cap. Those are rare and precious, and I don't know what's going on with them. Hot plate. Too hot in the hot plate. Oh, good God, yo. Yeah, I stepped on a mine. That really wasn't cool. That really... That's a nuisance in when you're not playing hardcore. It is killer when you're playing hardcore. This means at some point I'm gonna have to go back to frickin' doctor and get my limb fixed. And I'm still nervous as to where there's more mines around, because once you found a mine, you kind of are left to wonder if there's more mines around. There are hostiles. There's a hostile. A gunslinger. Oh, it's like some kind of... They're up there on the bluffs. This would be really nice right now to have a scope for one of my other guns. Or to have a sniper rifle. I still don't have a sniper rifle. I didn't even bring my varmint rifle with me. Couldn't be bothered this time. Oh, nice! I rule. I know I just had my leg blown off, but I still feel like I want to save that. That was sweet. With a pistol! Golgo 13 couldn't have pulled that shit off. And he's like crazy anime sniper man. Yeah, don't be standing around out in the open like that in this game. Like I was. And somebody spotted me. Maybe I'll let them come to me. Maybe that will be a horrible mistake. Yeah, you just come find me, buddy. I've got nowhere to run to, of course, now that I'm backed up in here. Nowhere to hide. I was hoping I would spot them as they ran towards me, but I'm thinking maybe they never really got that close. Okay, now they've seen me. What the hell are you doing? Okay, so they're like ducking and weaving towards me. But I just clipped him with one at least. And they're not firing at me, so that's cool. Yeah, because the chance to hit's like not good from here. Yeah, just hop skip back and forth like crazy, you insane woman. Do they know which way I'm leading them? With my scope? Whoa! They shot me. And I got my leg. And I got her boobie. Blew off my leg. She's got a grenade launcher or something. Okay, I probably should have just kept clipping her and not letting her get off a shot, because apparently she was firing some pretty powerful artillery at me. And now I'm like really fucked up. I hope I will be able to see any mines that are around here. I don't even know if I can fast travel with broken limbs. Yeah, grenade rifle. Shit. Oh, a trading hat. Okay, apparently you can fast travel even with blowed away limbs in this game, which is good. I did not seem to have found a new waypoint, which is not as good. But I got a new grenade launcher. I can combine it with the grenade launcher I've already got, and I'll have an even better grenade launcher. And there's no big gun skill in this game, so I think just my regular small gun skill, or no, explosives probably affects how well I'm able to use that. But he hurt me, Doc, or she hurt me. Excuse me. Okay, the doc's house is straight ahead, which is good because I'm hurting. I'm hurting bad. He's got the new California Republic flag, or some kind of flag. I don't know what flag that is. That's not the new California Republic flag. That is like the golden grizzly with like 2 heads or something goofy like that. This appears to be enough chemical components to acquire to create a small quantity of chems, assuming one has the knowledge to do such a thing, and create Stimfacts. I got 5 Stimpaks, and I can no longer use this thing, I guess. But I could steal his hot plate if I wanted to, which might be part of a doctor's kit in this game.